Look at us. We are here. Here, let's do a little looky loo.
Yeah.
Let's do a little looky loo.
Cosplay tour.
Cosplay tour.
Yeah.
Oh, that's too high.
We're short now. Yeah.
There you go.
How many jumpsuits do I own? I don't know. Emmy's wearing one of them.
I am wearing one of them.
It's cool though. Don't you feel cool in it? Like.
Yeah, and then do a little.
This one's short sleeve, but I wish it
you
was.
You have
like,
the short sleeve. I do not. I have the long sleeve one. This is the NASA jumpsuit.
Yeah, but it also doubles as mechanic.
It also doubles as mechanic. I also can do like the thing where it's hard to get out of this.
Yeah, you need help. Oh, or do you want to wear it right now?
I'm gonna wear it right now.
Okay.
But basically, I could put this around my like waist.
Tie it around.
But you guys will get to see it. But yeah, this is our fits.
Rate the fit. Oh wait, back to back.
There. Ta-da!
Oh, that reminds me, Mandy and Emmy, I found a link for goth jumpsuits.
Goth jumpsuits!
Fuck yeah! We've gotten pretty good at this makeup, though, I think.
I feel like we have.
We've gotten, like, a method down.
We have.
Yeah.
It's gotten better, but we're still, like, it takes us time.
It takes a minute. It always takes longer than you expect with this.
Way longer than you expect. You're like, oh, I only need, like, hour 15, and we were looking
then you
good.
fuck up, or, like, you forget something. Like, I forgot, my, like, mark and my tattoo. And I was like, oh, fuck.
And I was like, my wig keeps unlacifying from my head, and it frustrated me so.
Yeah, but we got here.
We did. We got here.
We did.
Yeah.
I feel like these sleeves, eventually, have them, like, here. I feel like would be, like, cuter.
Yeah. You want me to, like, roll? Do you need me to roll them?
Yeah.
Like this? Like, you want them this way?
Yeah, can you do that?
Yeah, I got you. Don't worry.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I appreciate it.
Does that feel good?
It feels way better.
Even?
Yeah. I like the black sides on this one.
It does. It looks nice.
I feel like this was a homemade jumpsuit, too.
It definitely was.
But it also, like, has old, like, I got cock on it.
Got the cock on it. All right.
Okay. My phone. Oh, wait. Actually, I need to do this.
Oh, because you need to.
I'm not losing my stream streak.
She's not losing her stream streak. The dedication that this involves.
I'm a super fan, guys.
Weaseled her way all the way into my house.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay, wait. Okay. Now let me turn it down so there's no echo. And now I won't lose my stream streak. Perfect.
She wants to keep her stream streak.
Yeah, of course I do. Okay, thank you.
Baby.
Oh, you waited for me. Oh my gosh, you waited. I think I left my glasses in your kitchen, but I don't need them.
Okay.
No, you're fine.
I was like, I can go get them.
Also, I didn't turn the lid on your coffee the right direction.
I already fixed it.
Okay, cool.
Okay.
Hello.
Can you see out of my glasses?
Let me see how blind you are.
I'm not super blind.
I'm not super blind either. No, I can see out of them. They just aren't...
They're quite right.
It's pretty okay with my right eye.
It's your left eye, that's the problem.
It's my left eye, that's the problem. But that's normally my problem. Is because yours are the same prescription on either lens, right?
Correct.
Yeah, yes. Mine aren't.
Yes, they are. Oh, okay,
wait.
We're
just
gonna...
leave it.
No, because it's, like, in the way.
Oh, you can't see?
Yeah. Okay, hold on, the mic's gonna go quiet for a second.
We'll be back.
It's fine. Damn.
Damn. What you reading, Taco? That's why I cover up my lips most of the time. Taco, do you read lips?
I told you. It's okay. They can know. If they can figure it out.
I didn't say anything.
Hi, guys.
Yes. Did you read my lips?
It's okay if they did. It's fine. The wind is mighty strong today.
The wind. Oh no!
The wind.
The wind. The wind.
I'm not gonna actually say what.
Do you? Yeah, no. Thank you, Taco. Thank you, Taco. I appreciate it.
And rewind it in enhance.
Enhance.
I'm not an asshole. I'm security.
I feel like lip reading. If you don't know the words, you're like watermelon cantaloupe. Do you remember what you learned?
I just went to Brittle Hollow.
No, you went to
Dark Bramble.
Yes, you talked to Feldspar and you found out how to get to the core of Giant's Deep.
No, I can go to the core of Giant's Deep now.
Yes.
Yes, Giant's Deep. Come here, baby.
Let's go.
Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Spaceship.
Space man.
Space. Eclipse.
Looks like
I work at a courthouse. I have to know how to lip read. Also, I learned how to listen through walls.
Oh, I'm like a chronic eavesdropper. I will like admit that. So I feel that. I like. Are you like one of the people that like if you're out at a like restaurant or something, do you eavesdrop on like everybody around you?
Oh, 100%. I'm listening. I'm nosy as fuck.
I love to hear people's details and what their struggles are and be like, glad it's not me.
Hello, Faye boy.
Hello. I'm able to. Oh man. That's the thing is like I just focus on any noise I hear. Do you remember how to get into the underwater bit?
Yes.
Okay. Is everyone doing well? You doing well?
I'm doing pretty decent today.
I'm doing well. I had an eventful day already.
Yeah, you did.
Whee! Can you imagine if there were sharks?
Be fantastic.
ADHD gang, let's go!
There it is.
I think you're. Do I tell you?
What?
It's. Do you want to remember how you get to the bottom? It has something to do with directions.
Oh, don't I have to go up?
No, remember the tornadoes.
Yeah, don't I have to go up?
There's one that spins opposite direction, is what you learn. That pushes you down off.
Oh, yeah. That's right. I had to find that one.
I'm like, it's been a minute since you've done it.
But this big one is the one that does that, no?
No, that one's where the Tower of Quantum Knowledge was. Remember, you floated above it and came down. Flint and steel. No. Collected some flintstones. Oh, cool. So, you're looking for the one that's spinning the opposite direction.
Those are all spinning the same.
Those are all going that way, so that one's going the other way.
This one?
Yeah, because it's going counterclockwise. I think you need like.
No.
Wait, did you fly into it or just near it?
Into it.
Okay, wait, maybe I'm wrong. Wait. Okay, let's stare at them. Which one's moving? So clockwise. Yeah, that one's clockwise. That's clockwise.
Sorry, I'm trying to keep
No,
up
you're fine,
with
you're fine.
gravity.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Okay, everything's going in the same direction there, right? Yes. So it has to be one of these now.
That's clockwise too.
Clockwise.
It could be further in. You just fly. We're not in Kansas anymore. It is in like the horde of little tornadoes, though, from what I remember. Ooh, atmosphere. Where the heck are you? Wait, is that one different?
This one?
No. We're trying.
Sorry.
Cue wicked theme. We were singing musicals today.
We've been singing a lot of musicals today.
We were singing
Clockwise,
Epic.
Is it? It has to be this one.
No, that's clockwise. We want counterclockwise.
Is it this one then?
No, that's clockwise. Clockwise.
Clockwise.
I don't know, float around the planet. We'll find it. We'll find it eventually. It could be in. So that's clockwise.
That
one. Nice.
That one, we're like, okay, that one.
We're like, we found it. And then down. Your thruster down. There you go. You're on the surface.
Okay, now I've got to tampon myself into this.
Yeah. I like how you remembered how the phrasing was.
Okay, so I go in this?
Yeah, remember you climbed inside of it in that... Oh. Not, ship. Remember you walked into it on Dark Bramble.
Oh, so I have to go into it without...
Ship.
What?
Ship. Ship not needed. Ship not needed.
I can't make it to that one, huh?
Yeah, just hang around. Although you could fix your electrical system while you're waiting. Since you're like can't see shit now. Where is the little part that's broken? Is it on the top of it? You would think I would remember where to repair the ship, but I really don't.
I don't know. I don't see sparks.
Your electrical went haywire, though. Is it? So that's the bottom of the ship. That's the top of the ship. Is it near the, Oh, shit. Are you back floating to the top? Oh, did it push you? Did it pull us to the top already?
I think it pulled my ship to the
It
top.
pulled your ship to the top. Fuck it. Go to the jellyfish. Who needs the ship? Oh, I think it did pull you to the top.
See, I did it.
Wait, are you descending?
I think so.
Yeah, no, you're good. You're good.
So I just go in it right here on the top?
No. That's what shocked you, remember? You gotta tampon yourself. Yeah. There you go.
No.
Ooh, nice.
No.
Oh! Are you alive still?
No.
Yeah, you're alive. So you just gotta control your thrusting.
It's really hard to control.
You're good. I know, thrusting, don't get overzealous here. Okay, look straight up.
No, I'm not.
Vitals.
I'm already about to fucking lose it.
Do you want me to fly you to Giant Steep?
No.
Okay.
I'm okay.
You got this.
It's about going slow. I want continuous thrust! I don't want slow!
It's the motion of the ocean, babe. Cupcake.
10 jumping jacks.
Yeah,
that was not a crash. It's not a crash. I was swimming.
We didn't say deaths. We said crashes for those. Unless there's another deal being made. Like, okay. Every time you suffocate, drown.
Every time you die, you have to...
Engage autopilot. Accelerating towards destination.
Accelerating to destination.
Approaching.
Timetable arrival. Few seconds.
Oh god, look at how many meters per second you're traveling. Oh, watch out for the fucking probe.
Bye, probe.
Oh, you dodged. Woo!
Oh, hello.
That was really, really cool. Yeah, she definitely had heart failure from that electric shock, though. What other ways can you die in Outer Wilds? Eaten by a fish?
Ouch. Rude.
Rude.
Rude. Okay.
Back to the tornadoes. If you want to see something amazing, recite the Necronomicon. Ooh, there goes that one. Okay, those are all clockwise.
Not trying to go under.
You're doing good.
Alright, so it's not that one. It's not that one.
It's not that,
That
one.
one.
But there's a horde of tornadoes over there. Whoa. Skimming the surface.
No! Stop it. Okay.
Not that one.
Not that one. It's not that one, so it's one of the two in the back. That one?
Yeah. That's counterclockwise.
Yeah.
And then hold your thruster down whenever you go into it. There you go. Just don't hit the core.
Okay.
You can always match your velocity underneath here so that you know that your ship isn't going to... Yeah, you can get pretty close to the core and match velocity.
Okay.
There you go. Jellyfish. Oh, there's one coming up over there. Eaten, shocked, fall damage, stabbed,
radiation,
poisoning, suffocation, the fucking sun, and probably a few more besides just
simply crash.
I'm trying to think of some other ones. God, the fall damage really gets me. There's a lot of different ways to just plain old suffocate in Outer Wilds. Like, okay. No, you're doing good. You're doing good.
Stay inside. No, don't stay.
You're good. You're good. A little bit forward. A little bit this way. Forward a little bit this way. Okay. Hang out in here.
Okay.
I think you're okay. You can look down. But you can go a little bit further up into it. Can you?
No.
Okay. You'll kind of see it descend whenever. You don't want to leave that cushion, though.
I'm pushing up.
No, you're good, you're good. Okay, you kind of hear that sound, so it's going through it. Okay, think. Okay, I think you're in it. I think you can go through it. Now you want to go out of it. Just hold it down.
I'm holding it down.
Wait, okay, let go. You're in the center. Wait, you're going way too close into the center.
I don't know what I can't
Wait.
see.
Okay. Remember, you're looking for something that fell into the center, so look around. Look up a little bit. I think you passed right by it.
Oh, this.
I was like, I just caught it. Whatever you were descending. I'm like, I don't think you saw that.
Nope, go
Nice,
in.
nice.
Go in, go in. Yes.
Nice.
No,
Whoop.
go down, go down, go down, go in. Okay.
Open sesame.
Open sesame, please.
Oxygen. Welcome. Welcome.
Let me down. Okay.
Welcome to the center of Giant's Deep.
Oh, Slay. This
And
is
turn it on. There you go. I bring it down there first. See what that does.
Oh wow! This is the probe. That's the probe.
It's
That's the
Wait,
probe.
look at it. See if it does anything.
A circle. A circle.
Wait.
It's tiny.
Look, probe shoot.
Probe shoot.
Okay.
Probe shoot. Okay. Okay.
Oh, you can read that. Receiving data from probe 9,318,102.
You read that way better than I would have.
Visualizing current trajectory of probe 9,318,000.
Okay, a lot of numbers.
Lot of numbers. There's a lot of fucking numbers. Oop, up a little bit. The struggle is real. Okay, back up. It will be a little bit easier for you. Or you can... You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Do you remember those, like, kids' toys in, like, dentist, like, offices?
Yes,
that you're, like, on the... Yeah?
Oh, okay, probe.
Okay,
probe.
watch.
Probe round.
Probe shoot. And then probe, what probe do?
Okay, probe round, probe shoot.
Probe shoot. Look at how many times probe shoot.
Probe shoot lot. Probe shoot way too much.
Watch. Wait. Because it shot how many times? 9 million, some odd. Look at line.
Line to your eye of universe. It found eye.
Read.
Read. Okay. Yeah. Right. I'm
Retrieving previous launch data from Ash Twin.
So it was on Ash Twin.
Total number of probes launched 9,318,000. Blah blah blah. Deep space anomaly matching all known criteria for Eye of Universe found by probe 9,318,000.
Okay, so
ship log update. Go to the next thing. So Eye of Universe has been found by the probe.
It was found by probe.
Now watch.
Okay.
So that's what I want to engrave.
That's what you want to engrave?
Yeah. On bench I make. Oh, there you go. Important thing. Don't worry, you don't need to memorize.
Okay.
It will keep you there. Okay. Retrieving stored coordinates from Ash Twin. Displaying coordinates for the Eye of the Universe. So these are your coordinates to the Eye of the Universe.
I'm surprised you don't have a tattoo of this.
One day I will. One day.
Yeah. Okay. So
you found the coordinates to the Eye of the Universe.
Interesting.
So you need to figure out how to get there.
Yeah.
But you have the coordinates. And you know that it's receiving something from Ash Twin. I can't remember what it said there. Retrieving stored coordinates.
So it's stored on Ash Twin. Okay.
Now you get to leave.
That's it?
Yeah. Wait, is there anything on the roof? Okay, go there. Never mind. Jetpack. Or you can walk on that thing. I was like, wait, these things have two ceilings. Okay.
Okay, let's grab this.
So one will be, Ash Twin projection stone. Okay, there you go. So that will kind of tell you.
Search.
You've seen this before. But you know this is on Ash Twin.
This is on Ash Twin.
And there's 3 masks lit.
Now there's 3 masks lit.
There were 3 masks lit.
So now I have...
I could tell you...
I think I finished the stuff on that planet.
There is a reason why the masks are lit. I don't know if you will put the 2 and 2 together, but I can tell you after you beat the game, because it's just kind of, like, cool to know.
Okay, interesting. Okay, so I'm still here.
Pick that up. Okay, you can put that there
for the read.
And then there was another pad over there on that thing. This is launch module projection stone.
Okay, so this is launch.
Yes.
Let's see what the launch did. Hi, Cass. Hi, Buggy.
Hello, Cass. Okay. I think this is the other room that you were in with the broken,
the broken stuff.
So that was the launch area.
Yes.
And then I think you picked up the stone from that area that showed you this room.
Yes, correct.
Mm-hmm.
Cass, do you need to get out?
Cass?
Okay, there you go. You can get out, sweet boy. Oh, he said hi.
Hi, Cass. Hi.
did. He's like
The void.
the void himself.
Okay, so you have that thing that you can read, and then you can also read this thing after you read this.
Okay.
Oh, you might have already read this, actually. Exciting
Ash
news. Ash Twin Project is almost prepared to receive the probe data. So you know that the Ash Twin receives probe data.
Okay.
We are. The statue here at the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch flight. Oh, wait, here's an important thing.
Okay, so it tracked
The statue here in the probe tracking module is ready to record each launch's flight trajectory, will automatically transmit all relevant data to you. The statue is storing each launch. So those 9 million, one of the statues
has it.
And think about it. How are you traveling back? What did you get looked at by?
The Nomai statue?
Yeah.
So the Nomai statue has it.
The Nomai statue is what's sending you
stuff.
Once the probe determines the location of the Eye of the Universe, I'll send an alert directly to you, Rami.
Okay.
Go ahead.
On the other appendage, I'm now worried about this cannon's structural integrity as its new moral integrity.
Yeah.
Okay, hand it over.
So you know that if you think about it, I'm trying to think of how I can cue you into figuring it out.
What the statues are?
No, you know what I think you've already learned what the statues do. Because you've talked to Gaburo, and a statue looked at Gaburo.
Yeah.
A statue looked at you, and now they're saying a statue is receiving the probe tracking data.
Correct.
So, that's 3 statues.
Oh, so we've seen the 3, and there's all those other ones I have to find.
There's 3 activated statues right now.
3 statues have looked at people.
What have you looked at that has 3 things? You just looked at it. I'll have you do it again. No, you're fine.
So wait, so the 3 masks are lit.
Yes. And
so I've seen that. So I've seen 3 statues. So 3 masks are lit.
And there's 3 statues.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, so there's 3 masks lit and 3 active statues.
So that means I would have to...
Each one of those masks represents
an active statue. So there's a bunch more active statues.
Or there aren't active statues anymore. There's only those 3.
3.
Lit.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Probe tracking module will be the first to know the coordinates of the Eye of the Universe. Okay, we read that before.
Yeah, I'm honored and terrified. You won't ask the orbital probe cannon to use so much power that it breaks, will you?
Mm-hmm.
Fret not, my nervous friend. We only need to fire the probe once, anyway. So who minds if it compromises the orbital probe's cannon's structural integrity slightly?
Well, you didn't just fire it once.
Because, as you know...
It fired 9 million times.
It fired 9 million times, but it only needs to fire once, even if it breaks. How would it do that?
Something has to track them.
It's something that's happening to you.
You have to be...
You are traveling what?
Well, you're in a time loop.
So it's the probe
cannon. So it's fired that many times, it's only found it once.
It's fired 9 million some odd times, and within those amount of time loops, it's found it.
Interesting.
I wouldn't mind, Mallow. I would mind because we wouldn't be capable of receiving our probe's data if the probe tracking module is destroyed. And you tried to figure out how they were firing it, and you were going, oh, it's the sun station that's powering it, correct? You found out the sun station failed.
The sun station completely failed.
The sun station
exploded, basically. Yeah.
The sun is at its natural life cycle end.
Yeah.
But the amount of power stored in the sun is what sets off the
probe cannon. So it only fires when the sun explodes.
So it's only been firing. That's when you look up into the sky. If you meditate through this and you wake up, you can see the probe launch.
Yes.
So at the start of that 22-minute cycle, each time that probe is launching, and within that amount of time loops, it's found it.
Okay.
But it's launched 9 million times
to find that's one time. Which now it's just it's
known where it was, but this time loop keeps going because the Nomai aren't here to
stop it
from happening. They're gone already.
Yeah, and so now we're here.
We've just been looking around the universe to understand what's happening.
Right.
But unintentionally, because of the way things are happening, it's found the eye of the universe now.
Hi, statue.
Which eyes are open? Because that one's the one that's storing the probe tracking data.
Yeah, so it's still alive. It's there.
Now, if you want to float back to the top, or if you want to meditate and start your loop again, those are both valid.
Okay, I'm gonna go back to the...
Hello, Agent K.
Hello, Agent K. Hello, meat.
Yes,
is that
meat through?
Matthew. Matt.
Hello,
I thought it said meat. I did have meat earlier.
I don't have glasses on now.
I also don't have my glasses on.
Where did I set your glasses?
I put them on there.
Oh, okay.
You could put them on.
Okay, but now watch when you wake up. Because, again, everything's happening. And if you really want to, if you're fast, you can go find the probe as it's shooting. If you go and follow the direction, you can go find the probe launch.
Interesting. Okay, well, now I have to figure out where I need to go next.
Sup, me? I used to have
Matt.
a friend named, See, wait, look. Pew! But that's it breaking each time.
Yeah.
From firing.
Wild.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go look at the ship. I want to go look at the ship log, and then I want to...
You still haven't found out, you haven't used certain things. I mean, do you have all the data to end the game if you wanted to? Let me think. No.
No?
No. Feldspar's camp, frozen jellyfish, probe track. See, now you got all the probe tracking shit on there.
Yeah.
Wait, if you go over here, zoom on the probe, see if we've discovered everything. If you go to the
control?
The view entry. Because this one has a little, the control.
Asterisk. Yeah.
Yeah, I just want to make sure we've discovered everything. There's more control. So we missed something there, but it's not super important, I don't think. It's just something we just overlooked that we didn't find.
Okay, cool.
Yes.
Okay, so it looks like I have to find something more with the Ashton project, so that's a big question mark.
Yeah, because the Ash Twin project is, you also haven't gone to the Black Hole Forge. You do know how to lift the Black Hole Forge.
That's right. I need to go back to the Black Hole
So you
Forge.
can lift that, get into position, go to the warp, go
Right.
to the Black Hole Forge.
Okay.
Yeah, which I think it was the warp on Ash Twin.
Twin?
For Brittle Hollow that brought you to the...
Yes.
Oh, my leg.
You okay?
Yeah, no, I'm good. There we go. Stretched it. What is this?
Maybe
Had a-
I was myself a
Right.
unicycle. You want a unicycle?
I just said I could ride a unicycle.
She wants a unicycle.
My dad could ride a unicycle. I feel like I could.
I feel like I could ride a unicycle.
Fun fact about... Oh, yeah. It took about 400 years to find the eye.
Interesting.
And have you been doing this for 400 years?
We don't know.
You do know. You started this game.
Oh, no.
No. So technically, within that amount of timeline, there was a possible timeline of you walking in front of that statue and activating it. But that probe has been activated that entire time.
Right.
Since the get-go. You just happen to discover it now.
Okay.
Oh.
Hello.
Oh. I think your ship's separated. Yeah.
Whee!
Did you just... What did you hit?
A ballerina.
Spinning like
Whee!
a
I'm playing bumper cars with the planets, guys.
What did you land on? Is this Ash Twin?
I think so.
Did you fucking land? You didn't go...
I accidentally hit
Can you repair it? Or are you just the... Yeah.
Well, shit.
Also, if you were planning on going to the Black Hole Forge, you didn't go to Brittle Hollow first to lift the Black Hole Forge to then go to the warp.
Oh, okay. It won't let me fix it.
No, because that's only the cockpit.
What's wrong with my cockpit?
It's detached from the body.
What's wrong with my cockpit?
What's wrong with my cockpit?
I was about to make that same fucking joke. I was like, what's wrong with my cock? You got your cock in there.
He's pulling his cock out. I tried to peel it off, man.
It's not coming off.
No, it's been on there for years.
Mysterious white substance.
It's white quick seal, guys. Gonna have fun. Oh yeah. There is only cock and no pit. I guess you could, like, because you've used the Sun Station warp. You've used the... Have you used the Timber Hearth? Well, you've been all over Timber Hearth, but there's a Timber Hearth warp. You know the Brittle Hollow warp on here takes you to the Black Hole Forge.
Correct.
What other plants are there? Ember Twin doesn't have a warp, I don't believe.
Oh my god.
Ember and Ashwin do have a warp, you just haven't gone through it. But what other planets are there? Brittle Hollow doesn't have a warp. Oh yeah, you still haven't explored the Comet.
Hi, Comet. Don't go around. Come back.
Come back.
Come back.
Comet. Every time I see that, though, it reminds me of the Steven Universe, like, music. I don't know why. Like a comet. Wee! What else can you do on, Ash? Because you haven't gone to you haven't fully explored the Sunless City still. That's on Ember, the other one.
I haven't?
No. You explored it a little bit, but you haven't read everything in the Sunless City yet. Because you started exploring and then the sand. You found the, what is it? Anglerfish skeleton there.
I did.
But that's not everything there.
Oh.
Because there's also the, that one laboratory that you need to access in there. They said the only way to get to that laboratory is through the Sunless City.
And I still haven't found that.
You still haven't found that, and I don't think you've explored all the layers in the Sunless City, just with my text and whatnot, and you haven't explored all of Brittle Hollow either. Oh, careful, you will fall off of this planet. Or you can technically fall off of this planet and land on the other planet if you're careful. Whoa, legs!
That's fine. We'll meditate till the next level. I'm just kind of stuck.
Hey, that's why we have meditation.
Count grains the sand. Count grains of sand, I guess.
Count.
I mean, that's one way to entertain
One.
yourself. Lexicon.
Also, there's the mask again. Hence
Yes, and it's not lit. Ours is dark.
Well, that one's eyes are open, but you know that those 3 masks were lit.
Yeah.
Which are all conscious, like, statues that eyes are open, and you see
Right.
that mask every time you.
Yes.
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 I know. I'm being a nerd.
It's okay. It's great.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's really great.
Mhm. I'm like, let me tell you some weird Outer Wilds things. I'll just keep explaining things.
Yeah.
Who needs legs? Now, what I would do, go to your little rumor mode over here. Find the go to the rumor mode, go to the Black Hole Forge, and highlight that. I think it was over there.
Over here?
Wasn't it? Dark Bramble, Construction Yard, Lunar Lookout, Esker. Okay, so we're looking for Black Hole Forge.
Wasn't it over here in the orange?
You're probably right. Ash Twin, Black Hole Forge. Oh, you don't have the,
No.
Damn it. Okay. So you want to go to Brittle Hollow.
Brittle Hollow is what it is? Okay.
You're gonna get to the city again, where you walked up on that wall that had the school district, the da-da-da district.
Oh, yeah.
That's where you're headed. Not you. You need. Yeah, I do need legs if I'm gonna unicycle. I feel like if my dad can do it, I can do it.
I have faith.
You think I can unicycle?
I feel like you could unicycle.
You can do circus stuff. I'm just gonna be the unicycle person. I can ride my bike with no handlebars. You scare me.
I had what match velocity on that whole entire time.
And then you turned off autopilot and you just kept your meters per second didn't decrease and you hit the planet. You can repair that.
I'm going to. I can't move. Let me out. Okay. Hey.
Okay. Oh, there's a little broken piece over there too.
It's not that bad.
Yeah, I guess it's not. It could be a lot worse. Okay.
Get back in.
You can get back in. Fuck it. That's no wasting time. No, she's gotta go fast. Faster, 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 faster.
Faster. I gotta go fast. Gotta go fast.
You never played Sonic games, is what I've learned too.
Oh yeah. She just found out I've never played a Sonic game in my life.
I was like, you've never played Sonic Adventure 2?
Have I gone on this one?
Yeah, you've gone in there, but you can also just use that as a place to descend into the,
Yeah.
Yeah, if you want to park your ship here. Nice. Nice.
Good landing.
I was like, you've never played a Sonic game? Because we did that TikTok I was like, Sonic Adventure song. And I was like, oh, we're going to play Escape the City. I feel like that's going to be silly. And she's like, I don't know where this is from. I'm like, what? I was like, you've never heard of the Chow Garden and things like that?
No.
Wild. You make me feel old.
You are literally only 1 year older than I am.
Yeah, but you've never watched Step Brothers, Tenacious D?
I just watched Tenacious D.
Yeah! It only took you till you were 26? Almost?
She's making fun of me.
I made her listen to Tenacious D today, too.
Yeah, we did listen to Tenacious D.
Yeah.
What?
Oh, yeah. Escape pod hatch. Now you can open that door by fully... And then if you look down... If you land heavily on those, they will break.
Okay.
But you can use that to, like, kind of skip your way down. Like, there's a solid rock over there that you can jetpack to. Just, like, feather your jetpack to, like, land carefully. Yeah. Caution, black hole steep explode. You must not sleep. Caution, slippery when wet. Yeah, and then down there where that light is another, like, rock. Okay. Now, keep following those lights. You are gonna, like, parkour your way through this. You're gonna get used to it. Yeah.
Okay, we're gonna... And then
Yeah, there's plenty of stuff you can explore throughout there, too. See, there's no my riding.
Okay.
Oh, yes, read all of this, please.
Of note, be not to wander far from them. This is the area somewhat unstable. It is safer than any we have found so far. The temporary settlement is finished, but remember the cautious of falling rocks and dust created by meteor impacts.
Yeah, you can walk across these. Because you haven't read... there's more stuff over here that you just haven't gone to. I think this is where my favorite text is. I think. I'm not 100% sure. Well, this is important. Eye of the universe. Thatch. This knowledge is too dear to lose. Here is everything we recall about the signal we've encountered while aboard the vessel. The signal looked like an eye, round with a circle in the center, much like a pupil. Suppose the signal was looking for something. The signal was older than the universe itself. This is the most significant detail. No Nomai clan has ever encountered anything like it. How can anything in this universe be older than the universe itself? Imagine what rare, profound knowledge it might offer. We must find the eye of the universe. So they kind of like more shit. Yeah. Oh, there's a little like text thingy. Yeah. There's still more like as you wander through this area where all those little like bridges go to, we'll have more text. And I think this is where my favorite dialogue is.
This area or this place?
This area. Not this specifically, but this area.
Like,
I don't remember the exact location, but it is on Brittle Hollow. So that's where you came from. So down there. You got plenty exploring to do.
Okay. Cool. Okay. There's nothing. There's
stuff
something in
over
there.
Oh, okay. That looks like kids riding.
Yeah. It's hardcore to get
Because you're
to.
just gonna have to jetpack around to get to like that other like kids writing. If you want to read, you can fly over there.
I kind of want to go over here.
Go for it. I was like, you might end up spending your whole like before you get to Black Hole Forge reading all the area shit over here. Because look, there's a little bridge down there too. Yeah.
Okay.
I think you can walk through that side.
Yeah.
Yeah. Over there.
Over here.
Yeah. I think there's a little. Yeah.
Okay.
And also, some of these will fall, so be prepared to like
Have to jetpack.
thrust.
Continuous.
Continuously thrust up.
Oh.
Okay, oxygen, anything else up there? Oh, there's more stuff down there, okay.
Block.
Oh, okay, yes, important.
Okay.
I can't understand, why did the vessel crash? You're fine, it's just things exploding from the moon. Their moon shoots shit down.
No thrust to just bust.
Just, no thrust, no bust. I can't understand, why did the vessel crash in that place? Dark room. Yeah.
Sorry.
You're fine. Was the vessel unwell in some way?
The vessel.
No, Nona, I checked before the warp, and the warp core and navigation systems were both well.
I think it's fine with the vessel.
We warped to... God, my eyes.
We warped to follow the Cura signal from the eye of the universe. We arrived and was wrong. It wasn't where we tried to go.
So if you look at those pictures after this, we suppose it wasn't a problem with the vessel, but with our destination. Oh, she's yeah. I'm afraid for our friends in Escape Pod 3.
Okay, so...
Look at these.
Okay.
So...
Either reverse to the vessel. Oh,
vessel hears signal from Eye of the Universe.
Vessel gets captured on Dark Bramble.
Here's your vessel shoots off escape pods. One escape pod goes to Ash Ember Twin. One goes to Brittle Hollow. One's stuck
in
Dark Bramble. Yeah.
Okay.
So you found this one, and you found the one on Ember Twin. You haven't found the one that's in Dark Bramble. This is why I was like, damn, how have you not explored more of Brittle Hollow? There's so much to explore here. There's some text up there.
They said, we need you to stay oxygenated here.
Yeah, there's a lot to read.
We can hear the other escape pods and distress signals, which gives me hope. Folly, can you still hear? I'm unsure of how to survive in this place without you.
Oh, I think this is my favorite text. I'm unsure how to be me without you. That's one of them. That's a good one.
Is that one your favorite?
No, but it is one of my, I really like when you start connecting the Nomai as each individual and, like, their relationships.
Yeah.
And, like, how, like, the ones that, like, flirt with each other and stuff are, like, really cute when you start, like, finding it and you realize, oh, some of these people have been, like, separated. Okay. I don't think you've gone up that.
Uppies.
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 I
want uppies. I'm already uppies.
You are already tall.
I'm already tall.
I'm tall. You tall. I'm average.
Do you need a blanket? I saw that shirt.
Me?
Yeah.
No, that's just me.
Okay, I was just checking.
Thank you, though.
Yes, of course.
Okay, I think you might be able to... Is there a way to jump up? There you go. Hole. Hole. Okay. Out that way.
Okay.
I think this brings you back to that eye area, from what I can guess. In which case you might be able to... Yeah, that... Is that where you came?
I'm not sure.
That's the way you came, yeah, that way.
So
there was a one where that kid's writing was that you didn't read.
Yeah.
Shit's just gonna fall.
Yeah. Have I been this way? No.
No.
Given concerns about our settlement stability, we have to construct a new, less temporary shelter.
I believe we should migrate to the northern glacier.
Building beneath the crust again would shelter us from the volcanic moon eruptions.
Mm-hmm. What if we use gravity crystals to craft a stable path?
We need to stay close to the escape pod so Felix can monitor the incoming messages. We can't be rescued if we aren't present to respond.
I don't believe anyone is coming to save us, Thatch. Now we must save ourselves.
I agree. Here we are because the ice signal called us and we followed. If we find it, we need to not merely survive but to thrive.
This is a wise point, Plume, and the eloquently made. If moving to the northern glacier will help keep us safer, then that is what we should do.
Okay, a lot of conversation.
Yeah. Is there anything else down there? I feel like things just constantly fall apart.
Okay.
Just like me, no.
Okay, no, don't do that.
Wait, go over there, because I think you can jetpack to that, like, over here. See where that wall was that you couldn't read to your left? You can jetpack to that.
Okay.
To have fun. Nice.
Okay.
Look out below. Look out for the gravity hole. For should you slip and lose your grip, then slip into space you'll go. What's down there? Well, you might as well check it. Fuck it. Oh, that's where that one thing was.
What?
Where that tree that you wandered to, and we were like, oh, there's just a tree here.
Okay.
It's just constantly fall. Fucking mood. Thank you, Taco.
Okay, I feel like...
Jetpack. Okay, have we gone in
there,
that one?
I don't think we have. Let me get a little bit closer.
You're much more delicate with your thruster. That sounds really bad, I'm not gonna lie. And that wasn't intentional.
It was definitely intentional.
That was not intentional that time.
Oh god.
You don't jump when you jetpack.
No?
Yeah, like, just... No, you just jetpack from a standstill, don't you? You don't, like...
No, I jump.
You jump? Oh, maybe I'm not paying... Yeah. Hold jump. There you go. And then jetpack.
Okay.
Jetpack. You'll get better thrust.
I get better thrust?
You get better thrust. Jump.
Oh shit. Oh shit.
You're good, you're good.
No, I'm not.
You just don't want to... Maybe aim towards that, and so that you don't bonk your head.
Like that way?
Yeah. And fly towards that area. Nice. Did we go into that? I don't think we
have gone into this. Okay, it's fine.
like a wall.
It's like a wall. Oh, it's just a giant hole.
Oh, is this... Wait. Anything on the walls around here?
I don't see anything on
Okay.
the walls.
Climb down? It's worth exploring. I don't remember everything.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, there's some text we haven't read.
Where?
Down there.
Okay. Yep.
My brother wasn't in Escape Pod 1 with us. Was he in Pod 2 or Pod 3? Was he able to board the Escape Pod at all? We sacrificed too much arriving here. I will not allow our clan's greatest loss to be in vain. I think that's everything in this area now.
But you said your favorite quote was here.
I'm not sure. I know it's on Brittle Hollow, but I don't know where on Brittle Hollow because it's been a long time. There's a good possibility you never find it. You want to know so I can read it dramatically?
Yes, please.
Leo knows the one that I'm talking about.
Leo, is it in this area?
I don't think Leo remembers where it is either. Okay, I think you've explored this area, though.
Eye Shrine?
Eye Shrine? Is it at the... We already went to the Eye Shrine. Was it in the school district? Did we, like, overlook it?
It's not here.
No.
Is it that? No, we just
No,
went there.
you just went there, and you went to that side too.
Yeah, because this is the ice shrine.
I wonder if it's in the Hang City area, and we just like didn't go there. Look, it's gone. Shit fell.
Bye.
Bye. Bye. Have a beautiful night. You can. Oh. You.
Bye bye. Have a nice trip. What? Oh, this is skate park.
We're at the eye shrine with the tree walls. Oh, so is it? Okay, I think I might know where that is then. If that's what. Ship. Oh, I think your ship fell into the black hole and then fell in through the white hole and is now way far away.
Okay, so where was that one again?
Where they're talking? No, the one that's its own district. Okay. You can walk where those gravity crystals are, but how do we get there now? You're just gonna have to fucking wing it.
Wing it?
Wing it. Who needs a direct path? You have a jetpack. If you fall through. Go to that little ledge down there. Then jump and fly towards that. See if you can hit it. Okay.
Goodbye.
Then try. Wait. Keep forward. Slingshot yourself. Oh, aim for that. Aim for that.
Okay.
It's okay. You can keep slingshotting yourself. This is a legitimate way to travel on Brittle Hollow. There's the forge. Woo. This is trippy. Oh, you're gonna hit that.
Oh fuck. Oh fuck.
Wait,
Get into the forge! Ah! But I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I'm dead! I was like, I'm fucking going!
Concussion.
Does that count as a crash?
No.
Does not count as a crash.
That's jumping jacks. Are you gonna try to in that? It's gonna be hard in that.
That's fine.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. There you go. Good job, good job.
My heart's palpitating.
Back to Brittle Hollow.
Yep. Hello, bro.
Are you on the hunt to find my favorite quote?
Now I am.
Now it's like, what? Do we make progress or do we find my favorite quote of the game? No, I don't have my phone, so I can't look. Whoop! I'm not doing it. You need. Your autopilot is trying to take you through the planet. Whee! Whoa! Whee! Who needs to be facing the right direction? There, you might want to make sure you aren't going into the sun. Okay.
Where is it?
Brittle Hollow.
Oh, okay.
There you go. I'm surprised you haven't tried to land on its volcanic moon.
I have, didn't I?
No. If ever in a paradox, call Mandy. I feel like I like way too much time travel stuff. Yeah, Leo, would you say she's about like is she past halfway? Because she has the coordinates.
Right now,
But she hasn't been to the laboratory by the Sunless City, and she hasn't gone to the Black Hole Forge yet, or inside the Black Hole Forge.
I mean, I did crash into it.
Yeah, you did just kill yourself against it just now. Oh, are you gonna take this path?
Yeah.
Okay.
I like this path.
It is a nice path. I always was wondering when you were gonna take this path. Because this is where I first explored, was going through here and bouncing around.
Like, how is decay started decaying already?
Oh, because, like, the surface integrity isn't great, and the volcanoes, like, moon is shooting into it, it makes the shit, like, collapse and fall into the black hole. You're fine. You can land on those. It's just you want to land delicately. Nice. No broken legs.
Okay.
And you've read that, so you want to just keep going down to that light. You're getting more ballsy with your jetpack. I like it. She's roughly halfway.
I'm roughly halfway. Great. Fantastic.
You're going the wrong way.
Oh, shit.
That's just where you just jumped down.
Well, looks
Slingshot
like
yourself. Slingshot
okay,
yourself.
you know what? Fuck you. I'm going to the... Okay.
Just aim for that little tube thing. Yeah. Nice. Cool. Now you can find this little highway thing that, like... Oh, you can talk to Ryback. Tell him that you met Solanum.
Where is he? This
That way? Through that little crack?
Oh, yeah, he's in the crack.
He's in the crack. And you can refill your jetpack while you're here. Oh, you're doing a great job. Bless you.
Thank you.
You probably knew that. Yeah. I learned something. Oh, cool. What is it? I saw the Hanging City. I talked to a living nomai. That doesn't make any sense. I don't understand. I am very excited for you, though.
Well,
please stop yelling. What? On the quantum moon, you said? There's a sort of living nomai on the quantum moon? Well, why didn't you say so? Oh, wow. This is the best thing that's ever happened in the history of the Outer Wilds adventurers. I can't believe you talked to an actual nomai. Great, so we just have to go back into space, fly to the quantum moon with zero visibility, find a spooky ruin, and travel through a few different types of dangerous terrain to get there? Okay, yeah. That sounds not so bad. That's probably doable. There's other things you can tell him if you want. Like, I saw the Hanging City, it's blah, blah, blah. Because he's just super, I found, like, if you want to, you don't have to. I just like telling him about Saladum, at least.
Yeah.
It's like, that's so cool, he's...
But please stop yelling.
Refill that. Please stop yelling.
I'm just excited.
They're my friend! I took a selfie with them. This is Tower of Quantumology. You've already been there. So you want to head back towards the Sunless, or the Hanging City highway. So, other way? So, I think the Hanging City is... You might have to go up that little... Yeah, walk up here. Then walk that way. I'm just GPS.
You're GPSing. You're GPSing and it's working.
Yeah. And then walk that way. And then read that thing to make sure that it's... Yeah, it's across that bridge. That's the Hanging City.
Okay.
You can also jetpack and you'll get like, yeah. Watch out, that's a broken.
Well,
Aim for that.
Well,
Whoa!
well, just for slingshot
It's okay.
again.
It's okay. Try not to give yourself too much space and just aim for the tube. There you go. Look at you, expert. Who cares about falling towards a black hole? She's got it. She's got it.
It's fine. It's just a black hole.
Now you're looking for the gravity crystal over there to your right, up the wall.
That's right.
I should just start talking like Siri.
Turn right at the next intersection and then continue down the street and make another right.
Your exit is coming up. You can...
Your exit is
That was the broken side? Yeah. I mean,
so you let me go down the broken side?
I don't know which side's gonna break first. It's random. Also, this bridge can literally collapse from underneath you, so that's why I was telling you to try jetpack. Okay. You're going to have to fly to that side to get a running jump. And hold your jetpack. Jump. I need to help you with, like, the timing of jumps. Like...
I don't jump.
Yeah, you jump, like... You can take that thing over here. The White Hole Station, remember, has a... Fly towards that little purple part of it. Don't go too fast. Because this is your meters per second. So you want to make sure that you aren't going too fast. So lower. Yeah. Watch out, you're going too fast. Nice, nice, nice. Ooh, just throw yourself against that wall.
I'm trying to throw myself against the wall. Throwing.
There you go. Okay, you're on it. So you can go on either side to jump into that little area and open it up and warp yourself back to Brittle Hollow.
What do you mean? I just keep walking?
I'm trying. Okay, wait. Go a little bit to your right. You see there? That little... Yeah. You're gonna have to jump a little bit off of it. There you go. My stomach is talking
Your stomach
to me.
is talking. Where is it? Oh.
Nice.
Cool.
You're problem solving.
I am. I'm trying to.
And then inside. Remember how many Nomai accidentally did those to themselves?
Yeah.
Okay, now look at that little diagram. See where it's turning?
Yeah.
Which direction are you going? Oh, it's not going anywhere? Oh, you probably have to power it on. Okay.
Oh yeah, I have to do the power on thing.
And then jump down there. And move that to the ball to one of the sides in the center. It's at the floor right there. Yeah. And then just go back to the top. On the other side will be the up.
Okay.
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 Now, you wait there.
Wait there and...
There you go. There you go. Okay.
Okay. Hi.
Hi.
Hi. How's your coffee?
Great. Wig hair?
Yeah. Better than other ones.
Cass hair?
It's a running joke at my house that my dog Cass, his hair gets everywhere.
Yeah. You just like will be having coffee and you're like, Cass hair. Nice.
Nice.
Noise. I'm very proud of you right now.
Thank you.
You don't need to read any of that shit. You've already read that shit.
Yeah.
Just find a crack in the crate in the Earth's or not Earth.
The Earth's crust.
In the Earth's crust. Wait, you might want to refuel your jetpack actually right down there. Okay. You've already read all this.
This is dead, yeah. Okay, crack in the earth.
Crack in this area's like crust, Brittle Hollow. Just yeah, there you go. Have you read this up here?
I feel like I have, but
I feel. Has anyone observed the Phantom Moon? Yeah.
okay.
Yeah. You have read that.
Crack and crust.
No. I'm just saying like a crack in part of this that you can like get down back towards the Hanging City because you're trying to black hole forge it, but I think you've probably might not be able to do it in this cycle. But you can explore it. I think there was another area that had like the smoke. Yeah, where that smoke is. Is that from the moon? Or is that like the campsite? Because I think
Might be the campsite. I don't think I've been over here.
yeah, I don't think you fully explored the campsite where Rybeck was, but I'm not sure. I need to like Google where that text that I want you to read is. Look at you! You're slingshotting yourself properly.
I know, huh? Crazy.
Yeah. Nice, nice. Look at you go!
I'm going.
Okay. Nice, nice. Yeah! That was fucking awesome! Yeah, you can take this down if you want to go underneath the crust. Because you've been in this. This is the Tower of Quantum Knowledge that you
Oh
went into.
yeah. Oh yeah.
But there are stairs down that will take you to like where the there you go, stairs. They'll take you below the surface.
Oh, slay.
Because you're trying to explore more beneath the surface is what I'm
Yes,
assuming.
yes.
Okay.
Yes. I kind of want to fuck myself up right now, and I want to go for the Black Hole Forge.
You want to see if you can make it?
I just want to see if I can fucking...
Then go to that. Jump into that. That will be a quicker way of doing it.
Jump into the...
Yes. Because that has the direct path to the Hanging City, which will take you to the Black Hole Forge station. Oop, left.
Gimme.
Nice.
Gimme.
Although you don't have a ship anymore, do you?
No.
Okay, but we can find it theoretically. I wonder if you can land your ship in here.
I bet you could. I feel like there's enough space.
You're gonna fall off that. Okay. Now. Okay. You've gone there. The Hang City is the one that you're headed towards. That's the Tower of Quantum Knowledge. That's the probe that had that Nomai thing that you warped back there.
This is
So this is the Hang City. Now, when you are jumping across, when you hold X, because the jump, I noticed you're timing your jump kind of weirdly.
Yeah.
If you hold X and jump, like watch, practice. As you're walking forward when you're holding it, okay? Like, walk and hold it. You want to hold it for a little bit, because you'll get a better jump if you do that. And then, as you're at that peak of that jump, that's, as you're still going up, jetpack.
Okay.
That will give you a better... Yes. And then jetpack again. Nice.
Got it.
You're getting the hang of it.
Okay. And then I go...
She did it.
Okay, I did it.
Now, where you are wanting to go, I don't know if you can get to the black hole because you need your
Spaceship?
You need your spaceship to get to the Brittle Hollow warp on Ember or on Ash. So you've been to the school district. Did we finish reading? Did we find all the pieces at the eye shrine?
What was the eye shrine?
Read these. Eye shrine is up.
Okay, so this is up?
Yeah, we've been to the eye shrine district, but I don't know if we've read everything there.
This is eye shrine right here, right?
Yeah. So it's that direction. This is where that one where you read where the solemn was saying other shit. I can't tell if this is where my favorite text is. But we're just looking around because we can't make it to the black hole forge.
Well, I can't get... Oh, no.
Yeah. Yes.
Okay.
You're getting better at jetpack. Okay. Is there anything behind us? You've gone up there.
Yeah.
That way?
Up.
We definitely did the bridge across.
Yeah, because we even have a clip right here.
Yeah. We've definitely read this. I think, I feel like I don't know where that shit is. Yeah.
Okay.
Is it by where the ghost matter was? You've been over here.
Yeah, I've been here. I'm surprised this doesn't open into like a door.
Yeah, I know. It's just their like worshiping place. Because they essentially worship like the eye, kind of.
Right. Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I feel like we definitely explored all of this. At least I think we did. Yeah, because you got that. I remember you reading that. Yeah, you read all of this.
Yes, I read that.
And we went to the school district.
We did. Yes, correct.
Because that's where the kids' writing was.
That's kid writing was. Yes, of course.
And then, so we need to get to Black Hole. We need to get to... You can jump across to that. Yeah. Is there something up there that we can get to? Oh, yeah, I remember that. We don't need to do that, don't worry.
Okay.
You can jump across there. Legs!
Who needs them?
My legs!
My legs!
My bones are made of glass. That's the Black Hole Forge area.
Up there?
Yeah, because that's the warp. So you're going to be sending the Black Hole Forge here, and then you take this warp and walk along it to...
Oh, so where do I go to put the thingy again?
Go down a level. So next time, next run, if you're still playing, right? What time is it? 9
well,
o'clock?
we have to also read.
Yes. Okay, then go this way. Well, at least you made it to the Core Giant Steed.
Yes.
So
yeah.
essentially, you jump across this bridge. You go to the right. Go here. Down there. That's your on and off for that. So pull that down. That will raise this guy up.
Right.
So then you're gonna go to your... That will just bring it back down. You got me. You put it back up. So you'll need to... Once you set that thing up, go back to your ship. Fly to Ash.
What the fuck?
Yeah. Because that's gonna be how you get into that to figure out more about Black Hole Forge. Yeah, sadly you can't jetpack into it. I know you want to. I know you want to. I kept trying to launch myself into it because I couldn't figure out the warps on fucking Ash Twin.
Yeah, because I feel like if you're fast enough, you could jump onto it and ride it up.
I'll have to
but obviously, I don't think that's how that works.
Yeah, I could not figure it out because I did not understand the warps for the longest time.
Okay. So, let me just try something.
Do whatever you want.
Oh, shit. I didn't want to do that.
Let me try something. Dies. Hey guys, watch me do a cool trick. That was funny.
That's crazy.
Well, fuck.
Well, fuck.
They can't all be winners.
They can't, no.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Speaking of...
Yeah.
breaking your neck.
Oh, you remember me breaking my back?
Yes.
Concerned.
Well, like earlier today, Mandy popped her back, and it sounded like she like
Died.
broke her spine.
Yeah, this was at me. She saw me crack my back, and she went, da, 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 da. Are you okay? Watch this.
So, fun fact.
Yes.
We're doing something because it was
insinuated
that we should read the Cait and Vi fanfic, then ask the one, or at least start reading it.
My stomach is like fucking growling. It's actually digesting. Yeah. So, well, we made progress in Outer Wilds.
At least we have made progress.
Yeah, you made it to the center. You got the launch codes for the fucking Eye of the Universe. That's
which
major
is great.
Shit. You have like some of the major like key points to end game shit.
Which is crazy that I find you.
Yeah, you just have no idea how to use it. You also found the location of the vessel.
Vessel, which is in Dark Bramble.
Yes, and that one of the escape pods is also in Dark Bramble. You still need to go to the laboratory on Ember. You still need a black hole forge, and then you need to figure out how to find the Ash Twin project. Correct?
Yeah.
Pardon me. I would bring you the stars and the moon.
Fuck. How do I?
How do you what?
It's in Spanish.
Is it in Spanish? Okay. Translation. There.
Okay.
There you go.
Okay.
You found it.
Okay, we found it. Okay.
Do you need to put on your NASA badge while we're reading this?
I could.
Grab the NASA badges. We'll wear those.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Are you doing the fucking zip? Are you recreating something? The ween.
I love them.
They are so cute. I had the red one on that one. Do you want me to have red or do you want me to have white?
I can have the white. Oh, the white would probably be better on yours, huh?
Yeah, this one will show up better on your green.
Well, I was gonna have this down.
There we go.
I was like, yours is here.
No, there we go. Oh, thank you.
Yep.
We're getting in character, guys.
Guys, we have to get in character. Okay, I guess I should have this on, huh?
Yeah. Hello, Houston?
Houston.
Houston, do you copy?
Do
you copy? Houston, do you
hello.
copy?
Hi, hello, yes, I'm here.
Oh, you gotta do the fucking accent. I don't have, can I have my glasses, actually? I'm gonna grab those. That will help me.
I can have to, One of the tags says useless lesbians. That's horrifying.
Useless lesbians?
Yeah. Okay.
Useless lesbians? Is that us? Yeah.
That's wild.
Okay.
Okay.
Oh my god. I'm cracking back.
My neck, my back, my pussy.
Oh wait. My bad. It's hard not to finish that song.
No, it is really hard. I agree.
I understand more than I speak Spanish.
We're also going to be live on TikTok while doing
are
this. Yeah, I was thinking so. Oh my
god.
gosh.
Tune in next week.
Oh my god, I look like shit. Oh wow.
Wait, pass. You have one hair that I know is gonna bug you. Hi. Fancy meeting you here. It's almost like it's your house.
Right?
There you go. Do you prefer that? It's hard to tell where to fucking stick this. Oh god. I'm trying to use the camera to level it because I'm being OCD. There.
Okay. Cast. Oh. Okay. Hold a sign showing Twitch so they don't keep asking. Oh yeah, I can add that. Hold on.
What? Hold a sign showing the Twitch. Oh yeah, good idea.
Oh, put it on
on TikTok.
Clock app.
Clock app. The TikTok.
The TikTok.
My stomach is still going.
I can't. How do people put
the at? Can you add text to it?
That's what I thought, but it's not showing up that I can do that.
We're trying to figure out. It was fake, Mandy. Of course it was fake.
Of course it was fake.
Oh wait, I realize it needs to be on this side because I'm following where that goes. Better, closer, warmer.
Fandom? Do you think we fit in the fandom category?
I think we fit in fandom.
Okay. Okay.
Of course it was fake. Wait, you've never done a TikTok live, have you?
I've done TikTok lives. I used to be on TikTok live all the time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Damn, I didn't know that. I've never been.
Oh, we actually look really good on this.
Hello. There's 2 cameras to look at now.
There's 2 cameras. So if we reply to comments, we'll also do it in the...
Yes.
Okay. So. Okay. So.
I gotta watch
the
my
thing
language
is,
run clock app now.
Yeah, we have to watch our language. So what I always do, if there's a word we can't say, I always just say censored because they don't like certain words.
They try not to swear, I assume.
You can swear.
Just not like my normal vocabulary.
No, our normal vocabulary is fine, but like we can't say like sex toy. Like we would
or dingle dangle.
Yeah, like no, like we have to, Sesbian Lex. Like
I don't think we're gonna get to that first. How okay. Yeah, we're trying.
Yeah, I don't know how many chapters there are, but it looks like this is pretty long.
Oh, damn.
Yeah.
I'm also not great at reading out loud, guys, so I'm sorry ahead of time.
What's 07? What does that mean?
RIP or pay respects.
Oh.
Just say TikTok after every sentence.
Is that what it is?
07. Good luck, Taco. Oh, they're paying respect to Taco because Taco's gonna have to deal with all the
Taco, are you a mod on my clock app?
I don't know.
If not, I can make you one. Yeah.
Oh, you can make people mods? Prob not.
Well, I totally can. When we turn it on. Anyway.
Okay.
So, need to be though. Yeah, yes. I agree. So, alright, we're going to turn on TikTok, so we'll be talking to both cameras. There's one right below you guys, so if you see us looking down here.
This is us looking at this app.
This is us looking at you. We're going to be looking at both, so.
Wish us luck.
Okay, so.
Thank you, Taco.
Yes. Okay, now, okay. Alright. Okay.
Mass Effect.
I can't fucking spell. Okay.
Read along. Ands.
Okay. I edit that.
There.
Hopefully that changes it. Okay. Alright. We're gonna start TikTok. Oh, my phone's fully charged, thank God.
Okay.
Do I do an accent? Do I do the British accent?
We can attempt, and then if it gets too hard, we'll just stop, okay?
Right.
It's the attempt that was there.
The attempt that was there.
Yes. That was there.
That was there.
It's okay. I don't have a Vi voice. I just use my own voice for the most part.
Yeah.
Go for it.
Alright, 1, 2... Oh, hold on. I gotta add live goal. Hold on. Let me make you do this.
Oh, you have to do a goal?
Yeah.
Sorry, we're learning things. I have no idea what she's doing, but she's the expert when it comes to the clock app. Mass Effect? I just read Mass Effect. Mass Effect, is it sad that when I think of Mass Effect, I just think about this giant farm? Yeah. That's the one that you were like, that looks like a bug man.
Oh, that one.
Yeah, with this sexy voice.
Let me go put on chapstick. Hold on.
Can you bring me choppy stick? I have one by your... Yeah, you know. She knows. She's... Hi, everybody. Hi, everybody. It's me, your favorite boy, Roachy. The rad roach.
Okay.
Gotta keep that shit moist.
Moist. Okay. If we get taken down on TikTok, this is gonna be so funny.
Sorry for vulgar displays of homosexual activity.
This is very homosexual. This is very gay. Okay. Turning on TikTok, so.
3, 2, 1.
Go.
Now it has a countdown. Fanfic reading time.
Fanfic reading time. Okay.
Yes, I would bring you the stars and the moon.
I would bring you the stars and the moon by Gutter Witch.
Yes.
Okay. Be the rainbow.
Be the rainbow.
Be the rainbow.
Yes.
Of course.
We're also on Twitch right now.
We're also on Twitch. Hello. Okay.
Okay.
All right, so we're going to be doing... Okay. Taco...
Oh, wow.
There's a lot of people.
Holy smokes.
Oh,
Hello.
Taco, I didn't mean to send you an invite. My bad.
Yeah, Taco, we got this. Emmy's got
Oh, it's fine.
Yeah.
I'm trying to make you a moderator. Comment something. Hi, guys. How's it going?
Hello, hello.
Hi, y'all. How's it going?
Hi.
Hi. Welcome to reading I Would Bring You the Moon and the Stars. By Gutter Witch. So, we are actually going to be reading it tonight.
Mm-hmm.
You declined my invite. How dare
gasp.
you?
Taco.
How do I make... Okay, I think it's this.
Add. Okay.
You're mod now, Taco.
Yes.
Okay.
Thank you, Taco.
Thank you, Taco. Okay. Awesome. We have our mic here for our
Twitch.
For Twitch. So clock out. This is what this is. It's gonna be right here because we are also live on Twitch. And if you want to follow me, then you totally can. Okay. So oh god. Okay.
What are you balancing on?
I'm balancing on the glass beads.
There we go.
Okay. All right, so we're going to read this. Any bad words will be censored. So let's get this party started.
I'm also bad at reading out loud, so take it as you get it.
Okay.
I also got these side bangs in my eyes, so it's like I'm reading with one eye.
Okay. So I'll start. I will be reading Caitlin's stuff in an accent. Otherwise, it'll be fine. Mm-hmm. Hello. All right. Chapter 1. Jitters. A transfer. Well, it's more of a promotion. Grayson offered a proud smile, leaning back casually against her desk. While Caitlin had been called into her boss's office, this was the last thing that she had expected. This is position of personal capsule communicator to the astronauts on board the International Space Station. You will be transferred to Johnson Space Center in Houston, working on their primary communication team with overseeing their current expedition. Caitlin's eyes began to dry out with how wide they had gotten. She had blinked a few times, willing herself to wake up as if this was a dream, but nope. She had all 10 toes and fingers and could feel the ground under her expensive heels and the uncomfortable way her lace underwear rode up her bum. Yes, she was awake, all right.
I like that. I like that change.
I don't know what to say. Of course you don't have to take the position, and I'm asking you if you had to relocate or hassle. I'm admitting I would be sad to let you go, but when the chief of operations said that he had an opening, you were the first person I thought of for the job. Mm-hmm. So she rounded her desk, plopped down into the rickety swivel chair, grinning. Typically, a cab calms the astronauts themselves, but I would believe that someone with your knowledge and experience is more than capable. I think it's more of a wonderful opportunity, but the decision is yours.
What a good decision.
Yes, absolutely. Oh, I would quite frankly be ludicrous to turn down such an opportunity. Working with the Kennedy Space Center has been great, and she has loved her job, but the Mission Control Center in Houston was a dream come true. Not to mention she would actively be participating in the current expedition as being opposed to calculating statistics as making graphs all day. I would be absolutely honored. And yes, of course, I'll take the position.
Nice accent.
Thank you. Thank you so much.
I don't have an accent. It's just going to be me reading like this. I'm sorry ahead of time.
Wonderful! I'll message the flight director and let him know that you're on board. I know it's short notice, but we have resources to help you relocate. I'll email them to you in a bit. Grayson extended her hand out to Caitlin, while she took it enthusiastically with a firm shake.
Wait, there you go. Very firm handshake
Very
you have there, right
hand.
there, Caitlin.
Pardon me, it's one of y'all's favorite dinosaurs. A pterodactyl.
I think I know where this is going, but you know how that one lesbian joke goes?
No.
I can't say it on... I can't
Just
say it.
Just whisper it to me.
Oh my god. I think everybody knows that joke. I can't say it.
This is going splendid. Also, thank you for the gifts. Thank you.
Hearts.
All right.
Huh.
Great. Congratulations, Miss Kierman. This has been a pleasure working with you. I wish you all the luck in your new career, as I do hope you to stop by from time to time.
There you go. That's your accent.
Yes, of course. Caitlin's cheeks ached from all the smiling. I cannot thank you enough, boss.
You're better at... You're getting better at that, too.
It's getting better, slowly.
Slowly but surely. Everything had happened in sort of a whirlwind after that. It was just 2.5 weeks after leaving Grayson's office that Caitlin found herself in a brand new place with a brand new job in a very old apartment. A long drive, many painkillers for her aching spine, and countless hazelnut iced lattes later, and she was packed up and moved, just like that. Houston was her new home, unfamiliar territory, but not one she was unwilling to traverse. Things hadn't slowed down for even a moment after she had left her old boss's office, and now here she was, staring down the exposed brick wall of her new, to her, rather adorable, adequate loft. Setting down the last of her boxes with a huff, Caitlin slumped down against the stack of cardboard. Sweat gathering on her brow, the space was quaint, but surprisingly accommodated. It accommodated Caitlin's furniture quite nicely, including the large forest green velvet couch she had insisted on coming home. The couch! It's there.
Also, thank you for the sub, Taka. Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you for the follow.
Appreciate it. The couch was her baby, and it happily fit right in. Oh my god. The exhaustion was quickly catching up to Caitlin. She hadn't realized she'd fallen asleep there amongst the array of scattered boxes until the frantic vibration of her cell phone on a wooden coffee table made her startled. Okay, wait, I gotta read this. Hello? Her voice was hoarse with sleep. Oh, that's you. Yes.
Hello? Her voice was hoarse with sleep as she stretched out her muscles, angling the phone onto her shoulder as she proceeded opening the few of the boxes. She was dead tired, but she couldn't very well eat off the countertops in the kitchen.
Oh, is this the
They're saying
okay.
hi.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, dear.
Oh.
Hello, dear. Just calling to check in and make sure you arrived safely.
Oh, Mother, yes, I'm so sorry. I meant to text as soon as I had finished bringing up the boxes, but, I fell asleep. She frowned at the contents of the currants box that she had elected to unpack. Candles.
Candles!
Candles! We love candles!
Who doesn't love candles? Shout out Goose Creek.
We should do Charlie and Vaggie.
Oh, that would be fun.
I do have a Charlie cosplay already.
I don't have a Vaggie, but I have a Lucifer cosplay.
You do have a Lucifer.
I do have a Moxie cosplay as well. You did the Oh Yes Mother already, correct?
Yes.
The journey must have been particularly exhausting for you to fall asleep in the middle of an afternoon. Oh, I didn't do her accent. I don't think I can.
It's okay. You're doing great.
Do I need to try that again?
It's okay.
I'm gonna turn into, like, Australian accent. Candles. Candles. Yeah. The journey must have been particularly exhausting for you to fall asleep in the middle of an afternoon. Cassandra hummed, and Caitlin could hear the soft clink of what she assumed was her teacup over on the other end of the line. It was nearly 11 p.m. in London, so she must have been having her evening cup of tea before bed. There you go.
Yes, a 16-hour drive does tend to have that sort of effect on the body, Caitlin muttered, electing to light up a candle that smelled fresh of linen for a while she worked. Could have taken the private jet we offered, dear.
Yeah, you're better at that. You just are better at that. Caitlin groaned.
Mother, I know this was just something I had to do on my own. Another box with expensive plates that her mother had gifted her as she had landed her first job at NASA. A little more useful.
Good luck, that's Cassandra. I can't do the accent. I'll read the other part.
I understand, dear, but I must say I do admire your determination and tenacity. Caitlin
rolled her eyes with a smile. Her mother had her own way of showing her love. It often came wrapped in eloquently vocabulary and closed-off expression, but it was most definitely there. As a mother, I cannot fucking accent.
As a mother, I simply harbor a desire to assist you where I can is all.
There you go. Good luck. I know you have a lot of lines.
Thank you, Mother. I do appreciate it. And yes, well, her mother cleared her throat awkwardly. Well, I'll leave you to unpacking then. I'll have also unscheduled delivery for you tonight to think it as a congratulatory gift for your new position. Well, that was certainly surprising. You didn't have to get me anything. I know, but I'm just so proud of you, Katie. I simply wanted you to know it.
Aww. I honestly, this is heartwarming to me because, like, in Arcane, sad circumstances, obviously, I'm like, it's kind of nice seeing her, like, name pop up. I'm like, I like this. I like this a lot. Caitlin smiled warmly at her childhood nickname. Her mother and her had rather rough go of it as she grew up, but they definitely came a long way in love and understanding of one another. Good luck tomorrow, dear.
Thank you, Mum. I'll talk to you later. Caitlin hung up the phone, exhausted but in high spirits. She put on a playlist to feel good music and danced around her apartment, unpacking as she went, dropping the occasional kiss on her ragdoll cat's head.
Aww.
As she was on her third suitcase of clothing, a soft knock came from the front door. It was most likely the delivery from her mother.
Oh. She hip-checked the door closed after seeing for the delivery and inspected the tall garment bag. The label was expensive, like triple dollar signs expensive. It was no surprise her mother had gone overboard, but Caitlin couldn't find it in herself to be upset. A luxurious gift every once in a while was acceptable. Regardless of her desire to be self-sufficient and independent, Caitlin was also finding it difficult to complain as she inspected the deep blue pantsuit her mother had gifted her. No doubt the attire seemed deemed appropriate for Caitlin's first day.
What do you think, Chowder? She held up 2 separate hangers against her slender body, grinning with some small gold details etched into the material. How her mother did have fantastic taste. Cassandra would often say there was no stronger advisory than a woman dressed to impress.
Ooh, truth.
Chowder meowed softly and rolled onto his back, showing a complete disinterest in Caitlin's impromptu fashion show.
Oh, come on.
The rest of it involved frozen pizza, a bath with enough candles to most likely be considered a fire hazard, with the extra step of adding cucumber face mask for a skincare routine to prepare for her first day. Caitlin settled into bed, feeding the pleasant mix of jitters and excitement. It was wondered as she was able to fall asleep, but she did so in record time, allowing her to wake refreshed and invigorated as her alarm blared at 5 a.m.
Oh, 5 a.m. I think you're familiar with that.
5 a.m., baby.
5 a.m.
I'm up at 3 a.m. Let's go.
Oh, no. No, thank you. Okay. After a quick morning Pilates routine in her living room and a once-over and full-length mirror that movers had been none too gentle with, Caitlin felt ready.
Well, I'm off. As she dropped a kiss to Chowder's head, who was far more interested in nudging Caitlin's salt shaker off the counter, as she snatched it away and gave the cat a playful scowl before heading out the door, as she adjusted her new suit as she went.
Yes. She's looking fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle.
Fit as a fiddle. Houston Command Center was a short drive from Caitlin's apartment. Grayson had really done her a solid in terms of living recommendations. Considering the sporadic and sometimes rather extensive hours that she would be required to work, the closer she was, the better. Caitlin pulled her car into the parking lot with a rather sterile-looking building, a large structure made up of several different blocks, a very square and rigid without any windows.
Inside.
I get out of work at 5 a.m. Oh my gosh, that's so early.
Ooh.
The night shift is wild.
Oh,
Good
night
luck.
shift.
Ooh.
I feel you, night shift.
Mm-hmm.
Windows in sight. The clack of her heels against the sidewalk put an undeniable confidence in her step as she approached her new place of work. Another proverb from her mother rang in the back of her mind. You want to say that in your British accent? Right here.
Nothing gives the woman confidence quite like the sound of her heels against the ground.
Caitlin tended to agree with this one. She felt smart, successful even. All with the simple click-clack of an expensive stiletto. I do like the click-clack of, high heels.
The click-clack sound of, high heels is so good, because,
it's like ASMR. I'm like...
But, also, click-clack of heels on stone
is something
I'm just
special.
Ooh, it's just so good.
I do really like that. It's great. Okay. Having familiarized herself with the structure before arriving, Caitlin knew the exact route to take towards the control room. She walked along several hallways lined with photos of astronauts and expeditions of the past before stopping in front of a grand wooden door with Chief Wick's name etched into a gold plaque. After a steadying breath, the two soft knocks Caitlin could hear, a rather friendly sounding, "Come on in," from the other side of the wooden barrier. She stepped inside and immediately schooled her expression because holy shit, this man, her new boss, was a beast of a man. Ah, you must be Caitlin. So, quality. Right?
Right, such good quality.
Yeah, I definitely know how to sound like a booming man. I've lost my place. Thank you. It's a pleasure to meet you, right? You must be Caitlin. He stood from his desk, and good gods above, he was even bigger. Name's Vander.
Thank you for the gift.
Thank you.
And yes, Vi did steal Echo's hoverboard.
Yes. I love that thing. It's fun. Absolutely. Yay! Dog hair.
Oh.
It's Vander's hair.
It's Vander. It's Vander.
Vander's here.
Vander's here.
Okay. Vander is here. The name's Vander. The flight director. Words. Director behind the current expedition. The man extended a large hand towards Caitlin, which she had taken enthusiastically with a poor attempt at grace. His grip was surprisingly soft for such a big man, most likely out of consideration for others, because Caitlin was quite sure he could turn her into spaghetti squash if he wanted to.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Chief. I'm Caitlin Kierman. I'm looking forward to working with you. As she flashed a gap to smile at Vander as he gestured to the brown leather lounge chair across from his own desk, rounding it to take a seat of his own once more.
Mm-hmm. Likewise. I cannot do a Vander voice. If only my brother was here. Likewise, but let's not waste too much time on formalities. There will be plenty of time for that later. He leaned back casually, and Caitlin wasn't quite sure why, but she felt rather comfortable in this man's presence despite his size. Oh, it's a doggo. Hi. Hi, baby boy.
My son has arrived.
Yes. Hello, baby boy. He's underneath the desk. He's a good boy. Such a good boy. Mm-hmm. Aw, he's handling this so well.
Come here. You continue.
Continue? Continue. Okay, where the hell am I?
You're at the top.
I'm at the top. It moved.
That's because Cass went by.
As you know, we're already 4 months into this expedition. The previous Capcom had to leave for personal reasons, which put us in quite a tough spot, so we're very glad to have you aboard. That's a Caitlin line. Yeah, hi, baby boy. Oh, he slumped. He's slumped.
He said, I'm slumped, Mom. I'm tired.
He's
Let me
so
sleep.
sheepy.
He's so sleepy right now. He said,
He
this is my
is.
sleep time. Okay, here you go.
Aw, baby boy. Go to sleep. Take a nap.
You can take a nap, Bugga. You can take a nap, sleep man. Okay.
Oh. Piercing. Oh.
I know this is chaos.
Okay.
Where?
You're here. It's your voice.
Happy to be here. It's a dream opportunity for me. I'm so grateful. He waved her off.
Typically. Oh, thank you.
You're
Do
so
your man voice.
I said.
I'll try. Typically, we have previous astronaut filled the position, but based on your resume, you're more than qualified. I'm confident you'll thrive here. Caitlin liked this man. He was rather straightforward, but in such a way that wasn't brazen or cold. An interesting contrast to her own mother. Now let's go over some details. We used to have one Capcom take on communicating with the entire team, but we found it more efficient to have multiple communicators, each assigned to their own astronaut. I assume you've read over the summaries of the current team on this space station we've sent out.
Yes, sir. I familiarized myself along with the spacecraft. The summaries weren't extensive, but their names and positions aboard the space station, Caitlin had memorized them rather quickly. It was a small team, only 6 of them on board. Only six.
Only six. Yes. 6. Like sick. Sick moves.
Sick moves.
Dun dun. It's an inside joke.
It's a very big inside joke.
Very inside joke.
Okay, you want to date Chaos from Hades too? I think everyone wants to date Chaos from Hades too.
I haven't played it and I agree with that.
It's so good.
Okay. Where the heck?
Excellent.
We're trying.
Excellent.
Excellent. There will be much more information on the files on your computer. You can spend the morning combing through it before you'll need to do any actual work. Vander stood and motioned for Caitlin to follow along, leading her to another entrance next to the large window at the back of his office. Now then, let's show you to your station.
Vander led out of his office a small balcony that overlooked the communications room. The room was dimly lit to accommodate several projectors that lit up 3 large screens at the front of the room. There were several rows of desks that laid out among the university lecture hall, with a couple of enclosed private cubicles in the back. Each desk had a minimum of 5 monitors and countless papers with graphs scattered throughout. Lovely framed art pieces and various plants and landscape decorated the walls. It felt strangely tranquil for an office space.
You'll be working with astronaut number 516, Chief Vander instructed as he made his way down the rows with Caitlin in tow. He rounded a private, dimly lit back cubicle at the back corner of the room. Fair warning, she's a bit of a handful. She also happens to be my daughter. Though, so, take good care of her, eh? Hey! Take good care of my daughter, Caitlin.
Says the daughter.
Says the daughter. I can't do my father's impression. Actually, in real life, I can't. Not Vander.
Hey, Vi, how's your sister and family?
How's my sister is bipolar, guys. My sister is very jinx-coded. She also had blue hair growing up, oddly enough. And I had red hair.
Real life sister.
Yeah.
Jinx?
Jinx? Jinx, I hope she's okay. Look, I bought all the ripsticks, wheels, and stole those things from Echo because I'm coping with what happened to Jinx.
That's called lost, dear.
It's coping. That's what my therapist advised me to do.
I didn't think they meant stealing.
It's only crime if you get caught. I know that you may be the police, but you don't snitch on your loved ones.
That's why I keep handcuffs, dear.
You just like pulling those out more than anything, I think.
Yes. It's my job to pull out the handcuffs.
Okay, sure.
I mean, you can sure. No other reason.
No other reason.
It is a Vi cosplay.
Hi.
Yeah.
Just with glasses. Because I can't read without these. I got messed up eyes. It is a Vi cosplay.
I think.
I used to have this haircut. Then
Yeah.
I changed it because too many people asked me if I was cosplaying Vi. And it started to get annoying. But now, here I am, cosplaying Vi.
Yes, I'm Caitlin.
Yes, you are, Caitlin.
The glasses are so real.
Yeah.
Fun fact, we both wear glasses.
Yeah. They're prescription.
They're both prescription for both of us.
Yeah. I really like your glasses, though.
Thank you. I like yours too. They fit you quite well.
Thank you. They're the classic, like, nerdy glasses. But they definitely help me see. Are we sure it's cosplay?
Are we sure it's called Kiss Her? People pay money for that.
Yeah. She has a bet on her Twitch. If you guys want to put
I
that
do have
into
a
funding.
bet in my Twitch.
Yeah, she has a Twitch like donation jar that once we reach that
a certain
level,
threshold,
then we can kiss. But
Yeah.
we also don't want the clock app to be mad at us. We've seen how that affected what was it, Jade and Hina?
Yeah,
we don't want to redo that.
Yeah, because we love Jade and Hina. They're amazing.
Oh my god, they're so funny.
And they're so cool.
I love them.
They're so cool. So it's just like, okay, like
we're on AO3 for the
Cait,
Mass
how's
Effect.
about that? She's fine.
Are you guys
My mother in real life?
Your mother in real life?
My mother in real life is dead.
I wish I was
in
joking.
a box in the closet.
I wish I was joking. I wish that was a joke. I wish it was a joke that my sister also had the same code. Yeah, I wish that was a joke. It's not.
Oh my god. Listen, I say it very lightheartedly because listen, it's
7.
You have to listen. I'm laughing. I'm sorry, you can laugh.
That was one of the first jokes she
That's the first joke I ever made to her was
Yeah.
that I have I'm an orphan.
I was like your kid. You also made a joke of like the don't worry, my mom's in the closet because that's where she put me, and I was like
She's in the closet because that's where she put me for so many years.
I was like, damn,
she gets to be in the closet now.
Damn.
You can never laugh at it. It's funny. It's like, listen, we all deal with trauma differently.
Look, we have different reasons we relate to characters, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
I'm in the show. No.
It applies to both.
It applies to both. It's fine.
However, my dad is alive. And so is my sister. And I also have a brother. They're all my family is alive, luckily. Unlike mine.
Thank you for the gift.
Yes, thank you. No comment.
No comment, Taco. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, of course. I mean, why not?
Definitely.
Of course.
Where the heck were we on this? We started asking.
Well, we're about to meet Vi, it sounds like.
Oh, snap. Yeah. You've been assigned.
We're gonna meet Vi.
You're gonna meet Vi. You're gonna meet me. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So take care of her. Caitlin sucked
in a nervous breath, as she was going to be.
Get the inhaler. I don't know. I don't need that. I'm okay. You're the one with allergies. Don't die.
I haven't consumed anything.
I know. Yeah. Go ahead. Caitlin sucked in a nervous breath.
Yeah, she did. Caitlin sucked in a nervous breath as she was going to be the personal point of contact for the chief's daughter. A man who looks through could promptly turn Caitlin into a human football and punt her into space. This wasn't a promotion. This was a death sentence. The chief offered her a knowing smile. Your turn.
Don't look so stiff there, kiddo. Grayson gave you quite the glowing review, so I know you'll do great. Now, this is your cubicle. Feel free to decorate it and make your own little happy home away from home. There's a bunk for sleeping on any long nights you need to be, if you need to be here under the desk. Blah, 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 blah. I can't read. I've lost all ability to read.
She's nervous.
I'm nervous. I can't read.
I'm sitting next to her.
Oh, you pulling that? I pulled that on you on our first, Twitch stream. Oh, she's nervous. You have your own computer and filing cabinets, and even your own coffee maker. Oh, good. That's gonna be...
Coffee!
Coffee! It's sound effects.
That's my new news.
Yeah! That is such a weird thing that you can do. Caitlin inspected the small space. There wasn't much... What are you doing? What did you
Throwing
drop?
shit, apparently.
Caitlin inspected the small space. There wasn't much in the line of decor, but it was strangely cozy. Soft blue neon lights, the edge of the mahogany L-shaped desk, and the walls tall enough to conceal her completely from the rest of the room. If she were to sit in the rather comfortable-looking rolling chair, a large sign that read Capcom Capsule Communicator stuck out from the front wall. Her mind had already begun picking out cute objects from her apartment that would look splendid in this space. Wow, she's decorating. She's so cute. She's so cute.
She's so cute.
Oh my god, she's a little girly pop.
She's a little...
I bet she listens to Chapel Roan.
Pink
Pony Club.
What else is there? Of course. The most important thing... Oh, that's you.
Oh.
That's not me.
What else is there? Of course, the most important thing is your headset. Better get used to having this on. You'll be practically living in it for the next 8 months. Vander nodded his head to the bulky pair of headphones with the attached microphone sitting next to the desktop computer with 2 monitors. Are you trying really hard?
I'm trying hard. It's hard for me.
It's props. She's struggling. She struggles. You are after the 2 monitors. Well, unless you have any more questions for me, I'll let you get settled.
Oh, wait, was it? That was all the instructions she was going to get? Well, actually,
What is it, kiddo?
What do I do exactly?
Caitlin sucked a look. What do I do? Oh, you just get to talk to Vi.
You just get to talk to Vi.
Yeah, you get to flirt with Vi
You
later.
get to flirt with Vi.
Okay, Vander let out a hearty laugh. It's pretty straightforward. Just sit here and chat with the astronaut. Relay any important updates that provide to your team. Communicate information and instructions between us and them. Monitor spacecraft data on your computer. Write up the reports, and Bob's your uncle. Or Silco's your uncle. Silco's your uncle.
Oh my gosh.
Formed into a... Oh!
Caitlin's lips formed into a O shape as she nodded and squared away her shoulders, fully determined to do her job efficiently. Thank you, Chief. I promise that she's in good hands.
That's the spirit. Let me and any of the team know if you need anything, alright? Take breaks as well. Go around and introduce yourself to everyone. Oh, and welcome aboard.
With that, the man winked and sauntered away, leaving Caitlin feeling mildly overwhelmed but with excited nonetheless. She sat down her satchel on the edge of her desk and sat in a plush chair, giving a little spin with glee while she adjusted her lumbar support. She began unpacking her bag with some workday essentials, including snacks, a reusable water bottle decked out in stickers, and a small framed photo of her cat for moral support. Caitlin spent a good time of glancing around the furniture in her cubicle while waiting for the computer to boot up. She opened the filing cabinets in intent to find some information booklet or manual, but was only met with files upon spacecraft data that she had mostly already memorized in preparation for this day. Hello, Bianca!
Hello.
She then inspected the headset that would essentially be her lifeline for the next 8 months, fixing it to her head as a few wayward cobalt strands of her hair came out the front. It was quite bulky, but comfortable, and no issues there. Oh, here we go, guys! Here we go!
I'm gonna butcher this. I just know it.
I'm doing good, Bianca. How are you? Okay, alright. Hold on. Let me
Are you getting, like, fully into it?
I'm getting fully into it.
She's immersing herself.
I'm immersing myself. Okay.
Immersed.
Okay. Caitlin panicked, feeling extraordinarily unprepared. Oh, wait.
Yeah.
She then inspected
herself. No, yeah, okay. So you're here.
It had only about 10 minutes as Caitlin sat down, and she just started a cup of coffee and began to rearrange files on the computer when a woman's voice crackled through her plush ear coverings on the side of her head.
Oh, no. Fuck. Okay, I'm trying. Don't get your hopes up. I'm not good at voice acting. Houston, do you copy?
Caitlin panicked, feeling extraordinarily unprepared as she had just been thrust into her new position without much of a handbook or to consult. What were the formalities? What was she supposed to respond with? Where to push the damn talk button?
Hello? I said, Houston, do you copy?
Caitlin fiddled with her headset, having finally found the green button on the side, hastily leading to a rather breathless reply. Yes? Hello? This is Houston. I copy.
There was a long pause in which Caitlin sat twiddling her thumbs, anxiety pushing the frantic pulse of her heartbeat through her eardrums. Was that wrong? Did she already fuck up? She took a steady breath, finger hovering over the talk button until a familiar voice of the astronaut came through her headset once more. Damn, Houston, didn't expect you to sound so sexy.
Caitlin balked, as if that was the chief meant when he said that astronaut was a handful. I beg your pardon?
You can beg for whatever you want, sweetheart.
Caitlin promptly ripped off her headset, setting up like a deer caught in the headlights as she lifted herself on the arms of her chair and glanced frantically around the room over her cubicle. Was anybody else hearing this?
No one was in the room had any sort of reaction. They were all buried in their own work, aside from one rather lanky man with spiked hair who was busied himself with the contents of his nostrils. Whoa.
Picking his nose. Okay. Caitlin swallowed down on her nerves and lowered herself back into the chair. A slow exhale, and she was sliding back in on her headset as she was dealt with her fair share of women like this before. She could do this. Fight fire is fire, so to say. Sorry, she responded to the mic as her voice sounded much steadier than it had been moments prior. But I'm a sophisticated woman. You wouldn't need to wine and dine me before I entertain such notions.
Oh. A beat followed by a hearty laugh that made Caitlin's own lips curl at the corners. Oh, I like you, the astronaut responded, a genuine intriguing lacing with her words. What's your name?
My name's Caitlin. I'm your new personal capsule communicator.
So I figured. There was a slight bit of shuffling over the line. What sounded like wrapping tearing open. When the astronaut's voice came back, it was muffled by whatever food she had put in her mouth. Name's Vi. Astronaut 516, flight engineer.
So I figured. Caitlin pardoned. She clicked her around as her computer monitor, finding several folders worth of information on the current mission. The structure of the space station with the astronauts on board. Chief's daughter, yes?
Don't let that scare you. Dad may not look it, but he's harmless.
Caitlin hummed. So that may be so, but we should probably do our best to maintain a certain level of professionalism, no?
Don't worry about that. I don't know about you, but personally, a little harmless flirting never hurt my ability to do my jobs. Besides, Vi took another bite of her probably rather atrocious astronaut food. We're all kind of stuck with each other for the next 8 months, so I think it's best to loosen up a little, have a little fun.
Mulling over Bry's words, Caitlin pursed her lips. She did have a point. They were stuck with one another. They might as well make the best of it.
Oh, wait,
That's you.
Where are we?
Right here.
Okay. So tell me about yourself, Caitlin.
She tried to pretend the sound of her own name coming from the strangely sultry voice didn't have effect on her as she replied, Didn't you need a phone in for something regarding the expedition?
Nah, I just heard you were coming in today. Wanted to introduce myself is all.
I see. Well, what do you want to know?
You got a boyfriend?
Did she just expect... Really? Hi.
Hello.
Hi. No, Caitlin decided a bit honestly, but couldn't be hurt based on the way Vi had opened up to their conversation. She figured a woman would be more accepting of it. I'm a lesbian.
A girlfriend, then?
Regrettably, no.
Regrettable for you, but not for me.
Do you flirt like this with all the Capcoms?
Hell no, the last guy you replaced was awful. Made way too many space puns and would recap entire episodes of Law and Order.
SVU, I like that show.
Of course you do.
I didn't ever get to find out what happens, though, so I'm curious. Do Benson and Stabler ever get together?
Not exactly, but however, he does confess to her after his wife explodes.
She fucking explodes?
It wasn't even that funny, really, but there was something about Vi's reaction that had her gasping for air.
I like hearing you laugh. Vi's voice was laced with a smile, flirtatious and more genuine. So, other than dramatic crime shows, what else do you like?
That's a rather broad inquiry. Caitlin sat back, feeling specifically more comfortable. Vi was definitely a handful, that was for sure, but she was fun and had a miraculous way of relaxing Caitlin, and not an easy feat.
Okay, let me narrow it down then, the astronaut hummed with a bit of thought before continuing. What's another show you like?
I like Yellow Jackets.
The one about the cannibalistic soccer team?
Yes, that's the one.
Okay, now you're scaring me a bit.
All right, well, what about you?
Don't really watch much TV. More into sports, specifically MMA, boxing.
I see. Caitlin squinted at her computer screen, finally digging out a Vi's file, expanding fully it to fit the monitor. She sucked in shocked and breath upon seeing the astronaut's image displayed on the top of the document. Vi was, well, stunning.
Stunning!
Feather pink hair, sharp features contrasted by the soft powder blue of her eyes. Cute freckles adorned her cheeks among the small Roman numeral tattoo and piercings. The lining one invisible on her ears, sticking out slightly from the neck of her spacesuit was unmistakable black ink etched into her skin. Tattoos.
Yeah. What's that?
Oh, you have tattoos.
Found my file, did ya?
For reasons she couldn't explain, Caitlin found an unmistakable heat of blush feeling out her cheeks. Perhaps.
Like what you see?
How are you? Everything okay? Are you spending a day? I'm good, thank you.
Aw.
I appreciate it. Copy that. Roger that. 10-4.
Roger.
Yes.
Roger.
Roger. Okay. Oh, thank you for the roses!
Yay! Appreciate it.
A woman was certainly going to be the death of her.
That's you, yeah.
Yeah. A woman certainly be the death of her. I don't dislike what I see.
Playing coy, huh? That's alright. I dig it. Caitlin did her best to ignore Vi's teasing as she scrolled down the file. It was mostly a list of Vi's accomplishments as an engineer, her history at NASA, where she went to college, and her duties aboard the International Space Station. Nothing Caitlin could use as ammo, unfortunately. She made a mental note to do more research. Well now, this isn't fair.
What's not fair?
You know what I look like, but I'm still in the dark about you. Care to share?
Kate, she pursed her lips, although she gave a little spin in her chair, deciding whether it was the ammunition of arsenal at the moment. It's a secret.
Come on, that's mean. Give me, one detail.
How about I give you a detail if you behave for the rest of the day?
That'll be quite a challenge for me.
Yes, well, I'm sure it will be.
Vi actually giggled, and Caitlin was suddenly overwhelmed with the feeling like a teenage schoolgirl on the phone with her crush, kicking her feet in the air with a giddy grin. She took the thought from her mind. Professionalism. She was an adult. This was her job. She could absolutely maintain professionalism. Is this me or is this you? Okay. Hate to cut this short, but I gotta go get my workout in. I'll check in later to start some tasks for the day. Caitlin couldn't help but feel a bit disappointed until Vi muttered, "Don't miss me too much."
Likewise, enjoy your workout.
Oh, I will. I'm strangely motivated now. Caitlin bit her lip shyly. Was this because of her? Did she do her job all right? See you later, Caitlin.
Bye, Vi. What am I reading? We're reading
The NASA fanfic.
the NASA fanfic of Cait and Vi
By Gutter Witch.
By Gutter Witch.
On AO3.
On AO3.
Mm-hmm.
It's quite good, and we wanted to read it because I mean we're NASA Cait and Vi
Well,
right now.
yeah, we cosplayed them, and we were like, because we are all, she's a streamer on Twitch, and we are currently playing Outer Wilds, and a lot of the times we're playing it, we also happen to be cosplaying Cait and Vi, so we cosplayed NASA Cait and Vi because of this, because we're like, that's kind of on point. And then we took some videos in our cosplay, and now we're like, we should probably read this.
We should probably read this.
We've heard about it enough,
Yeah.
and we know the premise of it, but we've never sat down and read it, so we figured it would be a good opportunity to do it now.
Absolutely. So it's like good to have like both,
Mm-hmm.
so we can, cause like we're on Twitch above. Hello.
Yes, we're
Twitch.
also on Twitch currently. Hi, Twitch. Hi.
And then we are here on TikTok,
TikTok.
so you guys can see us both reading and having a great time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, we're gonna read a little bit. Oh, there's literally like one more paragraph. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. A soft beep sounded, indicating Vi had gone offline. Caitlin let out a slow, deliberate breath and simply stared at Vi's picture on the computer screen. Then dawned that of her Vi's job now. She would spend nearly every day for the next 8 months simply communicating with Vi. From the first conversation alone, it was clear the two had decent chemistry.
Ooh.
Caitlin couldn't deny the inevitable flutter of butterflies in her stomach, but now she couldn't blame it on her first day jitters. She'd be lying, though, to say it didn't excite her at the prospect of speaking to Vi again. She
Oh.
hadn't even realized that her coffee sat cold and abandoned at the coffee maker.
Oh, has that happened before?
Oh, thank you! They
Yes,
love our
thank you,
cosplays. Thank you! I
Thank you.
appreciate it.
Yes. Very much. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you so much. We appreciate that.
Yes.
Okay.
How much more do we have to read?
Okay.
Not
Not
that
that much
much.
more.
Not
Okay,
much.
we'll finish this
Okay.
chapter. We'll finish the chapter.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay.
Chapter.
We're finishing this chapter.
Okay.
Okay. About 2 hours later, Vi's voice came through Caitlin's. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Came through Caitlin's headset once more. She had spent all of her allotted absence fully customizing her computer, grabbing lunch from the cafeteria, and familiarizing herself with the comm center and employees that worked there. The spiky-haired boy's name was Milo, a visiting vehicle officer. He monitored any traffic or shipments coming through the space station. Sharing a desk space with him was Clagor, a monitored ethos system maintained by astronauts' life support systems. To Caitlin, surprise, both of them were also the chief's adopted children, which made her feel all the more pressure to perform well, but also brought a rather comfortable familial environment within the workplace.
Yeah, my brothers are cool. Vi said in between grunts as she. Yeah, my brothers are cool. As Vi said in between grunts as she performed the maintenance task Caitlin was reading off to her. Milo's kind of a dumbass. Nearly got fired for projecting a big ass drawing on the comms screen.
You're joking. How did he not get fired for that?
Well, it helps when your dad is the one responsible for said not firing.
I believe that's called nepotism.
Hard to argue with you there, but they're both stupid smart, though. Earned their way up fair and square.
As did you, I presume.
You read my file. You tell me. There was a mirth laced in Vi's voice. Caitlin wasn't about to entertain her ego, though she did read Vi's file thoroughly, 3 times in fact. It was indeed impressive, top of her class at the U.S. Naval Academy, 2 bachelor's degrees in physical science and systems engineering, as well as a master's in nuclear engineering. Several achievements, medals, and scholar athlete awards, all before the age of 30, a regular prodigy. Alright, it lined the replacement gas trap and got it slid into the mounting assembly. What's next?
Are we gonna continue this? If you guys want us to.
We don't mind.
We don't mind doing all of it. We can totally do it. It'll be on Thursdays.
Yeah, Thursdays are normally the days that we do cosplay.
Hello, Vanna.
Hello.
Hi, Vanna.
Hi.
Time is 10. We're gonna finish the chapter. It's not much more.
Mm-hmm.
So, at least. It's so cool. Yeah, I'm excited.
Mm-hmm. I'm really enjoying this, honestly.
Okay.
You're right here.
Okay. Caitlin squinted at the instructions pulled up on her monitor where they had left off. Raise mounting assembly stirrups over the gas trap. Then tighten and push the bolt until the gas trap is fully sealed on the QDs.
Okay, got it. Vi grinds